Hello everybody, it's Wednesday and it's sunny outside and I'm feeling quite sunny inside. I've just been for a bike ride in the sun and I thought, I'll go and do me video now. So, thank you life for keeping me humble and grounded. And I feel like I want to say, it's so easy to be in a good mood when it's sunny. But yesterday it was just as sunny when I woke up and I was in a really difficult mood the day was really difficult yesterday. So that's so not true. That's just something that suits my mood right now. So, hello, I hope you're doing all right, whether you're in a sunny mood or a difficult mood. I'm aware that it's Easter holidays and especially with the Easter weekend coming up and that many people would have been planning to spend time with families and grandchildren and children and that's difficult. Yeah. And the sun's shining and if you're watching this then that means you're still alive, which is very good news. And I hope you're still healthy and having lots of vitamin C and other things that keep your body good. Anyway, I'm going to do one of my favourite little rounds, which is the music's written by Annie Tracy. I know nothing of her other than she wrote the music for this one song. And the words are from Lemn Sissay, who was actually poet in residence in Chester at the Story House for a year last year. So his poems were all over the walls of the Story House, which was great, and including this one. So he, at some point a few years ago, he set himself a task to write a tweet every morning on Twitter, because when you write something on Twitter, you're limited to, I think it's 140 characters, so you can only, it's a bit like writing a haiku, but it's a different, the limit there is 140 characters. So every morning to write a tweet about the sun and the morning. So this is one of his tweets. I've not seen the original tweet, and the poem, but it was on the wall in the Story House and it was very slightly different. So I think this has just been tweaked. So it's a tweet that's been tweaked to fit the music. But the essence of it is what Lem wrote. And anyone that knows about Lemn Sissay will know that he's had quite a challenging life. Certainly the early part of his life, and obviously he carries that with him in adulthood. Despite a lot of success. So this just feels like a real kind of, comment on light and darkness, like from someone who knows. And it's not a typical round in that you don't start at 4 equidistant places throughout it. I usually do it in 2 parts, but I see here you can actually do it in 3. Anyway, I shall sing the whole thing for you first so you can hear how it goes. It's got quite a big range, so I start it very low. Okay, kind of double chin low. Okay. How do you do it, said night? How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light, one day at a time. Okay, how do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light, one day at a time. And that last line, so the first 3 lines start on the first beat of the bar, and there's 2 bars for each line, but the last line starts after a beat. So one day at a time. That's really important if you're going to keep in sync when you're doing the round. Okay, so I'm going to sing one line at a time, twice, so I'll sing it once for you to listen to and once for you to sing back with me. Okay. How do you do it, said night. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? How do you wake up and shine? Let's do those two together. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light. I take it easy, said light. Lovely. And that light is light one. Oh dear, I can't count now. Light 2, 3, one day at a time. If you just do that 3 in your head for that long note on light, but then stop immediately. One day at a time, one day at a time. So those two together sound like this. I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. Great. And again. I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. And that's your start note. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. Great. So the way I do this in 2 parts, which is probably the easiest thing with me and thee, unless you happen to have a third person there, which is good. It goes, how do you do it, said, how do you do it, said, how do you wake up, how do you... So you kind of echo in. So if you're counting, da 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 da, you could count like that, 1, 2. Okay, this is in 6/8 time for those musically minded that are trying to work that out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's a bit like a waltz. Anyway, if you're not interested in the musical bits, let that go. I'm going to sing it now 4 times, and you might want to sing it with me, or if you know it, once you know it, you can sing in the round, and I'll do that with when the second part comes in. Okay. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. How do you do it, said night. How do you wake up and shine? I take it easy, said light. One day at a time. Okay, so what I found there is that it's really hard to conduct the second part while I'm singing the first part. So hopefully I did enough of that in the right place, but that last line is really hard. Usually what I do is sing the beginning of each line with each part. So I'm not trying to sing one line while I'm conducting the other line, which I can do with some songs, but that one. So hopefully that was good enough for those of you that don't know it to get a sense of it. Certainly to learn a tune and then to get the intonations. Yeah, practice, practice, practice. One day we shall all meet again and we'll have a big round festival and we can sing all these. And there may be moments of, oh, that's how it goes. So, meanwhile, have a lovely day and enjoy the sun if you can in a safe way. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.